Hi Aquarius. Good morning you guys. Welcome in Aquarius. I'm here to do a love check-in message for you. It's been a little while since we hung out, my friends. Right now we have Pluto making that massive shift out of Capricorn and into your sign, Aquarius. Currently it's at 0 degrees. We have Mars in your opposite sign of Leo. So there's a lot of energy being amped up around Leo and Aquarius, which is a good thing because 2024 was fairly dry for both of you guys when it came to love. And when I say dry, I mean there was a lot of karmic endings happening. There wasn't a lot of new things beginning because there was a lot to wrap up. But Aquarius, as Pluto made that shift, a whole new energy is opening up. So I want to take a look at what's coming in toward you when it comes to love and what's on your mind. Keep in mind always that the energy can be vice versa, and a love reading can be interchangeable. That can ebb and flow throughout the course of the reading, so pay close attention. Get in only where you fit in. It's still a general reading, so not everything I say will apply exactly as I say it. It's your job to take what does and apply it as it does, if it does. All right, my friends, we're going to jump in, Aquarius. Let's just get going. Let's see what's happening for you when it comes to love. As I mentioned, I'll be primarily focusing on you, but if anybody else appears, we'll do a little bit of a deeper dive into them as well. With the Amore Psyche, what's coming in for Aquarius? What's going on? We have loving yourself. This is an energy about learning how to appreciate who you are and what you have to give. Now, it could imply too that there's been a separation in this connection and there's been some loving of the self happening under the cover of night, if you get what I mean. Interesting, Aquarius. Do you have your eye on somebody? Let's see. Let's have one more. All right, we'll take two more. We have unrequited desire and the game of love. Well, that answers that, right? Unrequited desire. So you're taking care of things on your own, so to speak, Aquarius. And then we have the game of love. Okay, that's certainly your energy. Now, when we first encounter new connections and whatnot, game is a heavy-handed way to say it, right? But there's a strategy here, absolutely. And maybe holding back has been part of a strategy for you, Aquarius. Unrequited desire means it hasn't been answered to, right? And we have you trying to answer to that desire on your own, but I don't think that that's satisfactory anymore. It's a little early in the morning for this kind of passionate energy, Aquarius, but hey, I'm here. Let's go. From the Romance Angels for Aquarius. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, right? Because there's been a holding back. Maybe you haven't told this person about how you feel towards them, but you definitely have a lot of passionate energy directed their way. Game of love and honesty, those kind of divert from each other, don't they, Aquarius? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Loving yourself and self-respect. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Let's get you a few star codes. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in this person's, or just overall influencing the situation. Where did it go? Oh, okay. Not very far. What do we have for Aquarius? We have Neptune. Neptune is Pisces ruler, and it is all about dreams. It's the wateriest planet. It can be kind of hard to get a grip on. There's like dreams and illusions and all kinds of things that swim around on Neptune. But this is also about creating a vision, okay? And then we have the 10th house. This is Capricorn's house. It's the house of personal excellence, authority, achievements, the outside world, the career. Okay, this could have something to do with your career. Although, we have the Pallas Athena, think. And this is, like, again, love yourself first. This is the goddess energy, and very much you, Aquarius, with that thinker, right? But this is, again, about, is this situation actually going to be good for me? Especially with the house of authority coming in. And then we have the ascendant. The ascendant is the first house in the zodiac. It's where our rising sign lives, and it is the arrival of the new. Okay, so this vision that you've been thinking about, You want to talk to somebody about it, but you've been holding back your desire for them or for the situation for some reason. And it could have to do with increasing your sense of self-esteem or your belief. You're on the bottom of the deck there with Aquarius. Okay, interesting. Let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. What do you have on your mind with this vision for Aquarius? What do you have in your mind when it comes to love? The Hierophant. I can't get away from this card. Right now, Uranus, your ruling planet, is in Taurus, which is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about what our belief systems, it's about our commitments to ourselves, to others. It can be a formal commitment. It can be a marriage. It could be a contract. It could be working together. We have the 10th house, creating a vision together. Aquarius, there was a lot about your life purpose coming out in the all signs. And I feel like maybe this person has a role to play in that. How do you feel? The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles is somebody who's very much in charge and in command of their own well-being, their own world. Very steady, very invested. Interesting. And it's coming in with the 10th house of authority. Strong, strong commitment energy here. But in your heart with the King of Pentacles, you know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. Very, very self-empowered energy here. Interesting. What actions do you want to take? The King of Fire. We could be dealing with a same-sex connection for some of you. We got two kings here. Not necessarily. The King of Fire can be embodying your passion, right? We have love yourself first. This is about knowing, again, having the belief in yourself to take action on what's calling to your heart. King of Wands is an action taker. Very, very magnetic. It's a leader. This can be you stepping into a role of leadership as well. We'll see where this goes. Let's see the energy around you. This is where another person could appear. Or it can just be a furthering of your actions, Aquarius. The 10 of Fire and the 6 of Swords. The 10 of Wands is a burden, but it is the end of a cycle. A very long and difficult cycle of learning. So the person around you reaching the end, and then here comes the arrival, the entrance. The 6 of Swords. I see the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Capricorn's major. Pluto was in Capricorn for 16 years. A couple of days ago, it finally left, and it entered your sign, Aquarius. It's going to stay there for 20 years. But with the Devil on the bottom of the deck, we have the code word of temptation. And we have you holding back. We've got the game of love. 10 of Wands is about holding back. Now, we get the 6 of Swords. This is movement forward, though. Out of a place of internal conflict. There could have been a lot of conflict between you and this person, and that's what's weighing you down, possibly. Something that you need to talk about that you haven't yet. What's the challenge for Aquarius? Did one drop? No. Oh, a decision that needs to be made. We have the 2 of Swords here. The 2 of Swords is a crossroads in the heart. Usually is depicted as somebody with 2 swords crossed over the heart chakra. In other words, I'm not going to make a move until I can clearly see what the obvious answer is. But when you're in 2 of Swords, you don't have enough facts to make that decision. It's one that needs to be made based on faith. Okay. And maybe you can't see clearly because of this Neptunian energy. Okay. Let me see a possible outcome. All right. We have the Chariot. Interesting. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. The 5 of Swords. That's what I was saying. This is the game of love. This is Venus in Aquarius as a placement. This can be self-defensiveness, about not wanting to get hurt, so always keeping one step ahead of the action. There's something here that you haven't been entirely honest about. But 5 of Swords to 6 of Swords, you're moving out of that place of internal resistance. Yeah, we have the Chariot. Cancer is major. Interesting because we saw the Devil, so Capricorn and Cancer in opposition. But the Chariot is about taking control of your own life, getting into alignment with your head and your heart, and moving in a direction you want to move. There could be travel involved in this situation. Six of Swords and the Chariot are both cards about travel. And here's a decision that needs to be made. The difficulty seems to be like a whole cycle has gone by with this Five of Swords, which, as I mentioned, can be you trying to talk yourself out of something. Five of Pentacles, same deal. Remember, we have loving yourself first. This has to do with you building your self-confidence, Aquarius. This is the king of self-confidence, male or female. And this is the energy you need to be in to take action on where you want to go. This is a big move for you, Aqua. I definitely get you thinking about it. Okay. I don't see anybody else yet, but we'll see how this goes as we clarify with the incredible Pulp Tarot. Why are you thinking about the Hierophant? What's up there? We have the World. All of the fixed energies, yourself, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. But the World is about the completion of cycles. We have the Ten of Wands here. Okay. Again, there could be travel involved with the Chariot. Oh, wow. We get the Two of Cups. I see. Water energy. This is a partnership. This is my eye to eye, heart to heart. It's very sweet. It's very romantic. And it's the beginning of a new relationship, a new partnership. It's the offering of what each other has in your hearts. Okay? Two of Cups. And the Sun, Leo's major arcana. More card about travel, but the Sun also. Look at that little boy playing out there on his spring-loaded horse. Out in the yard, very safe. Everything's perfect, happy, bright. I wonder if you want to go on some kind of trip with this person. But happiness with the Two of Cups as well. So let me see the King of Pentacles in your heart. Oh, whoa. We have the Devil. Again, on this deck now, Capricorn's major, there can be a lot about fear and doubt and things that keep you in repeating cycles. In the heart space, we have the Four of Wands and the Empress. The Empress's wife, mother, divine creator. And with the Four of Wands, this can be, again, about wanting to take a trip, to have some fun, to travel, to experience joy with this person. But it can be also about a home and wanting to stabilize the situation. We have the Hierophant. This is about marriage. We have the 10th house, so that's the house of authority and structure and doing things the right way. Let me see this Empress. We have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Three kings out. The King of Cups is missing, and that is the King of Emotion. So you haven't told this person how you feel. We have heart-to-heart conversations. And the Two of Pentacles, a holding back energy, a crossroads energy. Two Pentacles, two Swords. I wonder if there is... Okay, let's keep going. I'm just wondering. I don't see that there's a decision between two people yet. I don't. But we'll keep going. King of Fire and the actions you want to take. Aquarius on the bottom of the deck, and again with the Tower, Aquarius is major arcana. Also Scorpio, we have Mars here, Venus and Mars, with the Empress in the heart. But the Tower is sudden change. That's what I was talking about with Pluto making it shift. And also, as I mentioned, for some of you, this can be about an end of a relationship and moving into something else. It can be. Let's keep going. The Tower. The King of Wands. So I think you're trying to make a decision on whether or not to take action here. And the Tower is sudden action. The Fool, Aries major arcana, a leap of faith into a whole new beginning. It's like if you take action, it's going to change everything in your world. That's probably why you have the World right there. Five of Swords again. Coming out with the Tower. Wow. Let me see the Five of Swords. It's like putting an end to that internal resistance. Yeah, totally. The Ten of Swords. the end of a very long and difficult cycle of learning. And this is you surrendering and making a move. One more. But you've definitely been taking this under consideration. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius major. We just entered Sagittarius season, but this is my let go or be dragged card. The wheel comes through often for me with the Tower, because when destiny rolls into your life, it changes everything. And the wheel brings change. Okay, so 6 of Swords and the 10 of Wands in the surrounding energies. We have Leo's major arcana with the Strength card. You definitely could be dealing with a Leo, but this is a card about courage and tapping into that Leo side of yourself. As your opposite sign, Aquarius, with the King of Wands, it can be uncomfortable for you to embrace your own passion, for you to summon up the courage to express how you feel. And notoriously, of course, Aquarius, air energy, there's a lot of internal, there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of holding back, there's a lot of doubt. But strength is about having the courage to act upon your heart. And that's what this King of Wands is doing in the actions that you plan to take. We have the 4 of Cups and the Page of Swords because you're tired of observing a situation. You actually want to move into it and take action toward it. Page of Swords is watching, observing, very Aquarius-like energy. So you've got your eye on somebody and you want to make some changes here. 4 of Cups is emotional dissatisfaction. Maybe you're tired of holding back with the Strength card. I think so, because we have the 6 of Swords coming out again. From the 5 of Swords, which we've seen twice, and we've seen the 6 of Swords twice. So moving out of that place of internal conflict, of resistance, and moving forward. Can I see the 2 of Swords and the challenge, please? The King of Swords, the 3rd time, Aquarius. This is you thinking, thinking, thinking. The King of Swords only wants to take action or communication or moves that are based on what is certain. Only the facts, only the information you can see and know. He's coming out with the 2 of Swords. So the reason why you're not is because you're definitely overthinking, let's say. But it's becoming a bit of a burden for you. On the bottom, I see the 8 of Cups. Number 8 in the minor, it's ruled over by the 8 in the major, the Strength card. It takes courage. You do need to walk away from something to receive more emotional fulfillment. The 8 of Cups is not the 10. So what's missing from the 8 of Cups? It's the 2 of Cups. And you know who has that 2 of Cups. It's somebody around you, probably this Empress energy. So this is about you summoning up the belief in yourself, loving yourself, to know that you deserve total emotional fulfillment. And embodying that King of Wands energy or opposite energy. It's about allowing yourself to feel your own fire, Aquarius. Why is the King of Swords? The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Okay. Remember I said the King of Cups is missing? This is unfamiliar territory for you. You could be having a lot of deep emotional experiences or feelings towards somebody else. The Empress and the Queen of Cups is very, very soft, very feminine energy. I notice we don't see the King. We see all three kings except for that king. And then we have the Ace of Wands, fire energy. The Ace of Wands is usually the passion required to get a fool to take a leap of faith, and we see that required in this situation. Ace of Wands is like a Roman candle that hits the heart. It lights you up. It gets you passionate. That's the fire, Aquarius. And you feel it towards whoever this Queen of Cups Empress is. Yeah, you do. We got the Lovers here. A very, very deep soul connection. When lovers type situations cross our path, they wake us up, Neptune, to a dream, to a version of ourselves that we haven't not seen in some time, if ever. That's why the King of Wands is coming out. And not making the decision, 10 of Wands, is where that burden is for you. We have the Knight of Wands, very playful, very fun. This is you just kind of wanting to engage in it, wanting to see what happens. Take that ace and put it into action. I don't know why I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. Let's get one more with that Ace of Wands. Temperance, Sag energy. That's interesting because temperance is the mixture of fire and water. It's the delicate alchemy required to bring two unlikely substances together, such as fire and water, or the king of the mind and the queen of the heart. Maybe there's a lot of differences between the two of you. The Lover's card shows that. This person could be very emotional. I'm not saying you're not intuitive or emotional, Aquarius, but this person could show it. And maybe that's why it's firing you up. But temperance is about patience. And little by little by little, performing the delicate alchemy required to bring these two together. Let's see. The Five of Wands, lots of sexual energy. I think you find this person incredibly attractive, Aquarius. And the Moon, Cancer's ruler, could be dealing with a Cancer. But also it points to things that are unknown or hidden. And that's why the King of Swords won't make a decision. Because again, you're like, I'm not comfortable just acting on how I feel. I need to know some things. I need to have clarity of where this is going to go. On the 30th of November, we have a new moon in Sagittarius. We have Sag here and a moon. So this could be a timing thing. The Six of Cups. What? Scorpio energy. We also have Scorpio represented in the Queen of Cups, but the Six of Cups is a return to the innocence. It's a belief in love again. There is a purity to this connection. Strong soulmate energy. One more. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, one more. Queen of Pentacles is knowing what's good for you, knowing how to take care of yourself. The Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Unbelievable. Yeah, I do. I think this is about you wanting to work in collaboration with somebody else. Yeah, look, I was just playing with the cards and the Ace of Swords came out on the split. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Truth and a stable new beginning here. It can be about you wanting to create a home. Remember Empress, Four of Wands? And work together to create some kind of stability between the two of you. One more. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. The Two of Wands was in the challenge. The Three of Wands is my wish casting card. You can see how that person's dressed up like an underwater explorer. You want to explore sides of yourself you haven't yet. And I mentioned under the water, very emotional energy. And you visualize something with this person, with this Empress. Three of Wands. The Eight of Cups came back out. And we have the Two of Cups on your mind. So this is you. Wish casting and making the journey to go and bring this situation together is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Magician. The Magician works with the aces. We've seen the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Did we see the Ace of Cups? So passion and stability. And this is you going to look for more emotional fulfillment. One more. And then we'll move to some oracles. The Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You want to put an end to some kind of burden of holding back in your life. Look how hot this card looks. Very fiery. You definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. But more what I'm getting is that you're holding back your own fire. And no longer Knight of Wands. Grabbing hold of an opportunity and just going, I want to see where it goes. I want to explore this connection. I was getting a lot of attraction and a lot of passion between the two of you as well. All right, let's go to the blue deck, Aquarius. I'm totally losing my voice. I see the sun on the bottom. Leo's major. Interesting. We have the sun right here on your mind. What else do we have for Aquarius? The thinking woman. And we have the thinking man with your energy coming out. Okay? Woman holding a coin, the Queen of Pentacles. Walking away. Eight of Cups. Look at how she's leaving the gates of what's familiar into the great bright beyond. That's where the sun is. So you want to come in and make an offer of stability to somebody. That's where the sun is. And that's what's on your mind. Wow. I mean, you see this person as your equal. I get another card, the garden and the gate, leaving your comfort zone. Look at that little girl. She's heading towards the open gate. In the distance there, the sun, the great beyond. Look at how similar these two cards are, Aquarius. Walking away from what's familiar into the unknown. Oh, unbelievable. We have the thinking man. Remember I said you see this person as your equal? Thinking man, thinking woman. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And then we have the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, communication. There's the Ace of Swords. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There is definitely a need for communication. It's getting to be quite a burden, Aquarius, that you're holding this back. All tied up on the bottom of the deck. And then blossoming abundance, loving yourself. Maybe you've been working on something in your own life to do with finances. I don't exactly see that here, but it's like the combination of the two of you can build something greater than what you can separately. We have woman holding a heart, Queen of Cups. On the bottom, I see the Angel of Strength. That's the Leo card. Let's do one more. Door to value. I love that. 10 of Pentacles and blossoming abundance. One more. Caring connections. That's exactly the energy I'm getting off that Empress and Queen of Cups. Very caring, very, very sweet and very intuitive, and you have them on your mind. That's beautiful, Aquarius. We'll do one more and then we'll get you a talisman. The Angel of Balance. That's the Temperance card right here. Remember we talked about the King of the Head and the Queen of the Heart creates a perfect balance. The Temperance. There's a lot of angelic guidance in this connection. Let's get you one from this deck. Ooh, Aquarius. This is a beautiful energy. I'm going to take the two that came out upright. We have spiritual maturity. Yeah, this is a very mature reading, all these kings and queens. Look at that couple. They're ascending the mountain together. They're walking the path together, side by side, towards that enlightenment. And remember I said the two of you together, walking the path? It's beautiful. Compatibility, birds of a feather. The thinking man, the thinking woman, King and Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Also, because of the spiritual maturity, there's also a freedom associated here. So if there was a fear for you, Aquarius, and notoriously there can be, of you feeling trapped in a situation, that's not the case here. You two think alike, and you're both very, very mature. All right, let's get you a talisman or two for Aquarius. I can't. Wisdom. Wow. Aquarius, I just got all teared up. Finding love. It's not easy to find true love when you're so emotionally mature and wise. Yeah. We've got good luck. I'd say so. To find this kind of compatibility. You two could be a little bit later in life too, you know? Maybe it's been a long time coming. And then we have change, Uranus. That's your energy, Aquarius. Let's do one more. And then protection and healing energy, caring connections. Interesting. Maybe you're being very protective over this connection. It could be, because you definitely are keeping your eye on it. And with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, you might want to, Four of Wands, you might want to protect what the two of you have between you. You definitely could be. We have strong Leo, we have strong Cancer, we have Scorpio, Aquarius. That's mainly what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. But I think that's referring to Sag season, which we're currently in. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to close this reading off with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice. I definitely want you to take these only as they fit for you. As we can see here, you're very mature, you're very wise, and you're doing a lot of thinking. So we'll just see what these have to say for you. The wisdom is that temperance. Slow, slow, slow. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. We saw the Magician. We saw the Wheel. And the Lovers, like I mentioned, there could be a lot of differences between you. Of course, heavy Leo energy showing up here, which is your opposite. Manifesting miracles. Get out of here. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Your dreams, Neptune. Reality, the 10th house. Trust your heart. And in your heart is the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Very committed. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Absolutely, we have you wanting to explore, remember? And taking action. Power, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to walk away or say no at any time. That's the thing, Aquarius, I was saying to you before, where maybe there's a fear of being trapped, but I don't see that here. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Well, I definitely think you are. We got the thinking man and the thinking woman, and we also have love. So it's love that's making you feel this way. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Indeed. Notice how the King of Cups is missing, but the Queen of Cups is here. That's amazing. All right, Aquarius. That's what I have for you, my friends. I hope it resonated. I truly hope it helped. But remember what I said, just take what does and leave what doesn't behind. It is a general reading. I love you guys, Aquarius. The next 20 years are going to be pretty interesting for you. You're at the forefront of this change, which is where you belong. I love you guys, Aquarius. I'll see you soon. Namaste, my